Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to DW Garden. Tonight we are doing something special. I'm cooking beef, dumpling, yam. We have a little bit of rice left over, so I'm going to be cooking plantain, fried plantain. I went to the store and I can't resist plantains. I don't know if it's the color. One fell on the floor for me. I don't know if it's the color. But plantains are one of my favorites. So I got myself half a dozen plantain because I learned that you can keep them in the bottom of the fridge and they keep. Yes. So I'll be frying plantain. We're looking forward to our takeaway tonight. Most people will be having takeaways. I haven't started up my plants yet, so excuse the rush today. Yeah, and I'm talking peppers. So I want you to see my peppers. I If there's any question that you have on peppers, please let me know because we want to have a few question and answer on peppers. They're getting cluster and I soon have to transplant them because airflow needs to go through them at the moment. So don't get mad at me, but I am so proud of these. These are the real Jamaica Scotch bonnet peppers. Look how green they are. They're just growing out of. Look, the vitamin D is just bursting through the leaves. Yeah, I soon have to take them out because what you'll find is that the leaves will start getting damaged and I don't want that. So and airflow, definitely airflow going through them. We don't want that. We don't want it at all. So I soon have to get rid of them. The lights are doing such a magnificent job where these peppers are concerned. Magnificent. So hold on. So these peppers, as you guys know, that I grow my own peppers and I make my sauce. So my Scotch bonnet pepper sauce here, the DW pepper sauce. Yes, these grow right here in London. So if you ever wonder if this is possible, stay with me tonight. Any questions that you have and you need answers, stay with me tonight. I'm going to cook. So while I am cooking the dinner, I can, we can have the conversation, talk about the peppers. But I said I may have to. I think I may have to. I definitely will have to I'll have to definitely put them in a wider. So, oh yes, and I'm looking at the container right now to move them to. But yeah, see here they are. They're beautiful. So right, so food and peppers, that's what we're talking about tonight. So while I'm, this is where the flavor comes from when I make my pepper sauce. This is where it comes from. Homegrown, it's different, right? So any questions that you have to ask, please hit me up right now, okay? So let me show you. I'm cooking as well, so I'm gonna put this on the fire. This is beef. I've seasoned it up. I haven't put any just powdered season on it. Smells really good. I'll put there's garlic powder and some olive oil on here, some oregano, and I will season it up when it near to the end. But I'm gonna put this on the stove now. I don't know if you can see. I'm going over here. It's look pretty, isn't it? And I bought myself some punya yam. To the stove in a hole. Oh, what the hell what's going on? My stove not holding. It's giving me problem. Right. So yes. So are you excited? Excited, excited, excited. So it's my kitchen tonight. We're gonna cook. We're cooking. So let me put the kettle on so I can use that to you see. Aren't they beautiful? All right, let me put the kettle on. It's Friday night, so we can have dinner up to 10 o'clock, right? We can have even up to 10 o'clock because right now people are looking to draw a chair. Can I give you a joke, guys? My grandmother, my grandaunt Elsie, on Friday night, she used to boil her porridge. And she used to say, if you don't want any of her porridge, you can go and draw a chair. So draw a chair meaning you can go to a restaurant. So in the pepper here, I have a little color growing there. And I decided I'm not taking it out, you know. You see, there's a little color. I have to see where they are. Me and this, I'm trying to work out the camera in here. And it's very, very scotch bonnet. Yeah, there's a little color there. I need to take that out. And I think there's a herb growing in one of them as well. Gosh. There's a herb growing in one of these. When you smell the leaf, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go and get the tray and put put the tray in here and put the plants in here because it looks, it's really cluttered at the moment. I probably should wait till I finish. Then I can change it over while I'm doing the video. Look at this one. And you know why I know that they're so good? When you look at the structure of the you see, look, they're like, look, I don't know if you can see. I think I don't even want to go too close to them because I don't want to mess them up. So while the beef is cooking, I'm going to put the dumpling on the. I'm going to put the dumpling and the need to get my thing. Okay. Hey. I'm going to cook the food in my La Crusette tonight. You know this La Crusette, I bought this. They were on sale. I love them. I love them because of the color. See how beautiful that is. Don't drop it on the pepper, Donna. I love it. It's one of my best spots. But I don't think they can hold it. Our Dutch pot is much better than it though. I want a quick dinner tonight. So I'm going to put the dumpling on over here, sir. The dumpling, and like up the live, guys. Please interact. If anyone there, you don't want to tell me if you're growing peppers or what are you planning to grow. You know, just have a conversation. We're talking, we're talking, we're talking. We're talking, we're talking, we're talking. My gosh, it's just, she natural home said, hi, how are you? I'm so in awe with my peppers at the moment. Honestly, how are you? Good evening, good evening, good evening. Happy Friday. I'm cooking while I'm talking peppers. If there's anything that you want to talk about, I am not perfect. I can always, from my experience. Woo! Well done. What am I growing this year as well? Listen, can I show you I still haven't finished. This is my seed, one of my seed trays, right? So much things in here. And I have seeds and I haven't finished. I have some bird peppers I want to plant those tomorrow. I have some cerasee seed that I want to plant. There's so much things that I need to plant. But yes, I've been doing callaloo, potatoes, Thank you. They're so beautiful. And it's the lights. Look. It's I listen. Oh my god, I don't even I am so let me put these over here because I don't want them to even fall. And look, there's a little colorless seed. I don't know where it came from, but it's got in there. Thank you. I don't know. So right. Like of the live, like, share, and subscribe, please. Thank you. Right. I am I have so much to plant. I have so much to grow. Yeah. Thank you. Welcome to the show, She Natural Homestead. Thank you. Right. So herbs as usual. I do my herbs. Um, Callaloo corn, chocho. You know I'm doing chocho. I need to show you my chocho. Let me get my one of my plants so you can see that it's taking over at the moment. It's taking over at the moment. Okay, so yeah, so I'm growing. I can't bring them all out here. Just bring a small pot. I think you can see the roots coming out underneath. You see the roots sticking out there? You see that roots coming out? So yeah, that's my, I think this one is the light green one. That's my chocho. And that's my gungo peas. That's one of the gungo peas. But did you know gungo peas, right? Did you know that they go vertical at night? Hi Vi, how are you? Mommy Vi. Vi, I'm cooking, and because I'm so excited about my pepper plants, I decided to do a combination of cooking and talking peppers, and to ask you guys to support my pepper videos, please, even to give it 1 minute view, like, share, or hype, please. This is a new channel. My other channel is, thank you. So this is the pigeon peas, gungo peas, and this is my chocho. I've got I've got a few more inside, but they're running. The vines are running at the moment. So right now we're just waiting for we're waiting for May to arrive. So I'm here to learn and to speak to anyone who wants to know chochos, peppers, gungo peas. If there's anything I can always confer. When I was doing my training to become a gas engineer, they gave us a whole book to learn the all the regulations and everything. And one of the things that I think it's like a law for British Gas that if you don't know it, always go back to the book. They will never fail you. They will never fail you. So and I always say I am not perfect. Oh, beef looks nice. I will always say I am not perfect. These things are not holding. You have to push hard. Yeah, so even if there's anything I don't know here, I can always ask, can always research it, and but I just don't want you to beat up on me right now because I'm excited. I know they're too cluttered at the moment. I Over the weekend, that's my plan to separate them so the air can flow between them because you don't want peppers start competing, because what you'll find is that they start to compete against each other for space and the leaves starts to die and all of that. So right now is either I put them in a bigger container or put them in a wider pot. Right. How do I get my pepper plants to grow so healthy? Good question. I start them off early and patience. I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. If you don't have patience, it don't make no sense. Patience, 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 patience. A lot of remember, excuse me while I talk to you as well, because I'm cooking and it's a combination of cooking and talking to you, which is not a bad thing because you can have some dinner. Right, I don't want the beef to burn. It look pretty. Oh, meat look pretty, man. Right, don't want the beef to burn at all. It's really pretty. I'll show you in a minute. Right, so yeah, I start them off in I start most of them in November, and one of the good things that I do as well, I invest in light. The grow lights that I use, I can show you. Do you want to see the grow light? If you want to see the grow light, let me know. And I use a soil called Durston's. The Durston soil, I discovered that. I think I discovered it 2 years ago, and I honestly, it gave me 100% germination. Not one of my plants died, and I'm not perfect. I had a few deaths. Obviously, some will fall off and not because right now the ones I planted in November isn't looking. You want to see the fan? Okay, the light isn't looking really top healthy because they start pushing out more leaves. Remember, they have been planted since November, December, January, February, March. In theory, they should be having peppers by now. But because I am doing the videos and for YouTube and all of that, so I planted them early. These were planted January, February, and even when these were planted, they looked like there was no hope, but they pulled through and they've really make me feel so proud. I'm like a proud mommy. But yeah, good soil, good light, moisture, but don't overwater. Got afraid of that. It catch me out as well, It caught me out recently too, because let me go and get that thing and show you. Hold on. It caught me out, man. You have to be on top of it. Right, I need one of these lights. Okay. Okie doke. I'm back. Sorry, excuse my manners. I went and got the light for you. Right, and I'm going to show you something right here as well. So much. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave the light here, and I'm going to make the dumpling. I'm gonna wash my hand, make the dumpling. So we have enough time to talk. So if there's anything that I can demonstrate. Ooh, the water cold. The water is cold. I don't want Gresham for having dinner. Hello, Miss Donna. I'm just pausing to hit the like button. We'll watch the replay later. Have a great evening. Thank you, Only Sosa. Thank you. You see my babies over here. Thank you. Like, share, comment. Yes. Hi, Anita. See my babies. I'm cooking. I put on the pot on the fire. Make some dumpling while they fry plantain dumpling and with, I'm doing a question and answer session here, Anita. Question and answer. So I'm making dumpling. But you know, because it's beef, I'm gonna put a little bit of cornmeal in the dumpling. Who hi everyone. Vi says hi everyone. Let's get stuck in there. I'm going to make cornmeal dumpling. Is that Vero? Did you see me? Did you see me take a step back? I looked over and I thought, hold on. Very good evening. It's an educational day today, Bear. I want to bring people into the pepper farm, but I wash my hands already. Let me just, and hello, Sacred Seeds. Oh my God, everybody coming over. Is it the peppers and the beef? The beef are cooked nice, you know? The beef are cooked nice. I tell you the beef are cooked nice. Show you the beef is cooking nice. Ooh. I'm going to give you a joke. Oh, have a look. You see the beef is cooking nicely. So I'm just using the time to just cook it down, slow cook like. But I'm not putting any heat, any onions or anything in it yet. I want it to cook down really have a look on the peppers while I make the dumpling and just salivate on these peppers and gungo peas. Say yeah. Yeah. I wanted a piece of beef with bone, but they never have any. And that vexed my spirit, you know. I wanted some bone, man. No one bone, I don't want just pure meat. I want some bones. You jealous? Me jealous too. Me jealous too, Sacred. Me jealous. And you believe that's going here right here in London? Hold on, as soon as I get the dumpling on the fire and the yam in the pot, I'm good to go. I am multitasking tonight. How are you, Miss Bear? How is your Friday evening going? You going to the restaurant or are you cooking? Who's going to the restaurant tonight? Who's having takeaway? Who's having takeaway? We're not doing a takeaway. I very nicely. Saturday is my garden day, so I don't cook on Saturday. So I'm trying to make sure Friday night I cook some food, you know, going into Saturday. You understand? It's Friday night. Saturday now, you know, say we have 1,000,001 picnic calling to me to come and sort them out. And those are my peppers. Oh, I think I don't have any. Those are my peppers, yeah. Yeah. I can't believe I don't have any. So, I want the amount of a treacle we have. I need to buy no more treacle. I'm cooking, just finished. Okay, that's nice. Nice to sometime. I know say sometimes I don't feel the vibes of cooking up. Not true. Sometimes I'm tired and I don't really want to cook, but it better it's much better cooking your home food. Not true. The kitchen in a whole mix up tonight, so fix up. I'm cooking. Yeah. So Friday night now, I'm try make sure some of the local cooking on the Friday night. So then I have to cook Saturday. You understand? Come Saturday now. Done some potato and piece of yam. Tomorrow I'm gonna bake cake. We have some rice here from yesterday. So say, does anyone wash their hand when they need the flour, or they continue making the dumpling? Do you wash your hand when you finish kneading the flour? You can't let me not like the flour from my hand at all. No, sir. So, Vi, how is your church coming on? A few of mine died, which is expected. A few of my church died, which is expected. Oh, this beef looks good. Let me taste it. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Tastes good. Put some Maggi in there. Mm. Now overkill the beef. Come on, taste the flavor of the beef. Wow. Divine. Divine. Mm. Divine. So what's for dinner? Oh, sorry. Tell me what I cook. What's cooking in your household tonight? She's royal. So royal. 1, 2. I do like my friend Sally cook some small dumpling. She no cook big dumpling, you know. I can't just imagine if she ever put one. I can't just imagine if she ever put one big dumpling in a large plate. In a husband plate. You know, just call her and say, what is here? Sally, Doria, Doria. What is this? Oh, Anita, you move yet? Is Anita still there? I don't think she was moving. Have you, Anita? Are you still at your home, or you? Let me look if nobody there, because sometimes this thing I can't behave like. Oh.
Okay, we made a deal. Who gets toned first? Me with walking or my sister with Tai Chi?
Cooking.
We made a deal. Who gets toned first? Me with walking or my sister with Tai Chi?
What's going on here? Hello, hello. I was just testing if there's anyone there. I could. Hold on, let me turn it on. I'm going to tell you how me end up a cook beef tonight, Vero. I'm going to tell you how me end up a cook beef. I mean, they want to cook the same something with them I cook, but I don't know how to do it. I'm going to try. I want to tell you how I end up cooking what I'm cooking tonight. Right, so Vera said she's cooking steamed fish with grown provision. That's what we having tonight. We having yam. Oh, there's a potato in the fridge. I must cook that. Yeah. I had a job this evening. And before me getting on the job, Vera, me I wonder, how the smell nice like a Jamaican house. I cook some, it smell like soup or some stew. Really good. Me say smell good, smell good. Me say what? But before I got into the house, I already thought of cooking soup. So I say, so when I got in, I said it was obviously it was a black household. And he said he's cooking um stew. A stew is my cook? Yeah. Stew. No, I asked him if I cook soup and he said stew. So he's cooking beef. Vera. And the beef look good. Really good. It's a Ghanaian guy. They were I think these houses where they stay in and look after, it's a one person live in the house but they stay in. What is that, Vera? I forget what they call it. You tell me what name you know. It's like a protective kind of something. So him and his wife, they what he said they get shifted all over different places. It's not like he's there, but this one guy lives there and they look after him. But and I like the guy. I don't know. I don't look like him. I don't know. He don't look disabled or anything to me. But that's I don't know. But anyway, I can tell you say he they know how to cook. But not tell a lie. They know how to cook because they cook some beef and you can see beef tender because they had dinner while I was there. And because me behave like me know them, safe houses. Yes, Ver. Safe houses. Exactly. Exactly. So I did a job there. So, but the lady can't cook. They're from Ghana. Mm-hmm. And you know, you have some brown skin Ghanaians, and you know, the guy, big man, like, you know, but he was making that white something pretty like money, 1 pound of yam something. They offer me food, but me say me want to go home, go eat. You understand me? Because I could safely taste a little bit of the food because it's a very clean place and you can say very, 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 and we say the food's pretty and the pound of yam white and pretty and him stir it and him stir and then him put in a one plastic fit, you know, and then burst one like a whole night and put it and then eat with their hands. So here with me, I come on, come make beef and eat with my hand tonight. That's, they all say we're gonna buy they'll buy cornmeal, say we're gonna make ton cornmeal, but because me have the fufu, but because me have the rice and Gresham said dumpling and yam, I say all right then. It felt like cooking, making some of that. I'm gonna make it one day though. I said, Vera. So then I questioned her. The beef look good. The color of the beef look good. So I said to her, I said, what you use? So she tell me what she use in there. Can it smell good? I never seen no whole heap of onion and pound of yam. Okay. I never seen no whole heap of like sweet pepper and it sitting nice. It just the beef look good. Me not tell like the beef. But what she said she used there, she used paprika. But me know how to catch my color. You see how my color look for my color. So I'm near the slow cooking. I'm gonna put one onion in this now. See? I'm gonna put the onion in there. Oh, I splash. I put onion in. I just olive oil in there, so now you know. Just olive oil. So I'm going to slow cook this now. Come I wanted bone on the beef, but there was no. The butcher never have any. I think he had frozen beef. I mean, couldn't bother with that. Right, okay. I'm going to cut an onion so you can carry on cooking in there and a thing inside of it. Put the onion in there now. I don't want to overdo that beef and I then. I just want it to be nice. Put the onion in there. We just want to be nice, bear. I just want. Where's the onion? I might just throw some baby potatoes inside of it. You know? That's okay. Get some water in here. I'm sure about onions. I think in it all see too. So I'm going to put the onions in there because the onion has a sweet taste as well. She's royal, the royal. I want to in my life. Mr. Verde cook the food nice, very nice, very nice. And I first Ghanaian food never smelled so nice. But not a lie. Apart from the something there, what you call it? I've never really gone to see them cook anyway of such, but when they do the something the rice, the jollof rice, but you're not gonna get no much flavor from the jollof. But this beef, yeah, what the man do? I'm saying wife do it. Say wife do it, but yeah, she cook nice. She said she just leave it and make it go and cook because it was tender. Vera, it was tender. Not tell a lie. Drop her hand on it. I like the look of it. So me know how to catch color on meat. You know how to catch color? But I tell you nothing. So me now cut up the onion too small. Cut them in 4 pieces and just drop them in the pot. Right? And just leave it, let it on a low fire. And then I've got punya yam. So I've got the nice punya yam. We're cooking punya yam and sweet potato tonight, yeah? Maybe put it in the freezer too long. It don't say spoil. Oh my God. Too long. And you know, so nothing can stay too long in a Britain. Nothing can stay too long in a Britain, you know. Sweet potato spoil. Nothing can stay until you buy. That's why. But I have plantain. So I'm going to do the yam. Let me do the yam then. Pieces. Nice, fresh. And did you know that you can fry? Did you know you can fry this yam, guys? Anyone know that? You can fry this camera is on the wrong side, you know. You can fry that. I don't know where camera there. Camera there, so. Yeah, you can literally fry this. Let me see. I've had it before. I learn the culture and the Ghanaian them teach me the culture. Yeah, them teach me. Cause me never know say you can fry one Ghanaian fry give me. It was an African lady. She fried and give me and it nice. But I said to me, I walk about and never people here did it. But you know what? You can't be too what you call it now? What's the word, Vera? You can't be too proud for people. Once you're surrounded and you look, you understand me? You just have to trust the process. Yes, you might miss it lady fry give me. You have to trust the process. What may I look for? Okay. I've gone into thousands of houses, and if you go walk and have an opinion on people, you can't do that. I've never learned to do that. I mean, I'm gonna do it now. You know. So we all have to live on and. Now go form the opinion of people. Where Era live tonight? Where am they? The head boy. Where's head boy? Head boy, where are you? So me, yeah man, and I think me try it already, me fry it already, nice. You have to get to with your African culture me there. You have to get in with the African culture. We soon come to go deal with the plants and the light. I think I don't know, she probably gone by now. Of course. So come to the plants. We just want to get the food on the fire. And then we can deal with that because the plants always have to be here. Potato spoil me dear child. So I go. I should know better. I should know better. So how you cut up your yam? Do you cut them in small pieces? You cut them round or you cut them square? I'm trying to be interacting as much as I can, but the camera is a bit far, so I have to bring it over. So I've cut these in. I don't know if that's how you cut your yam, round, and then split them in two. See? So this is how I cut mine. I'm just making sure I am so interacting right now, right? So, and I can put two potatoes in there. Put two potatoes in there, potato or three, right? Three red potatoes. It's a fun Friday, man. Come on. I won't will probably for the tomorrow, but God help me. God help me. God help me. These potatoes are nice. They are Irish potatoes. So you got sweet potato and you have Irish. That'd be nice to have the sweet potato in the pot tonight, you know. Mm. Who's laughing? Vera laugh. Nigella, eat your heart. My friend, what you say? You put me up there. I mean, in it. So, you know, I think I should start a Friday night thing, you know. Friday night thing. I think I should work out a menu. But we can never keep up to anything, but don't you, Vera? We can never keep up to anything. Right. So let me get a spoon. Let me get a longer spoon. Can you see the pot? So the pot's here cooking. Dumpling. Ooh, the beef smell. But you know, beef, listen. Yes. Pot look nice. You know, beef have a flavor though. You know, that's why enough is overseas meat, you know. The beef has a flavor. Because if someone walking here now, they can smell the beef. The beef smell good. Tell you what, you go and work up yourself there. Then, if I don't use these up, they're gonna spoil. You know, let me ask anybody on here if they know what these are. I am being interactive as much as I can. So let me ask you. Do you know what this is? Anyone know what this is? Because I'm going to cook this now. Hold on, listen. Do you know what this is? Who get the answer will get a prize. Come on, interaction. Not everybody know their veg. Not everybody know their veg. Come on. Who likes it? Who eats it? A big dinner I'll cook tonight, you know. Come on. Who likes it? Do you grow it? Come on. Nobody don't know what it is? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. You see her head girl, she will know why, but she no one I must see only me there at top, girl. So you're gonna leave it open, right? How do you cook yours? You just blanch it and put some olive oil in it. Or what? Yeah? Going. Let me wash them. Yes, I'm going to cut them down a bit. Let me clean them up. So, oh, someone said broccolini. I guess you're close. Broccolini. Tender stem broccoli. Yay! Oh. How do you cook yours? Because I'm just topping and tailing, not really topping and tailing, just cleaning them up and stripping where I need stripping, you know. We have to have our veg. I think I should start a Friday night cooking, you know. What do you think, Ver? Head girl, what do you think? You know, so this channel is going all right, so we should try a little thing. Boost the ratings. Boost the ratings, yeah. I'll cook this near when the beef near to cook. I won't cook it now. Just leave in some water. Let it. Um. If you think it's a bit if you think it's a bit, you blanch it. Thank you, indeed. If you think it's a bit hard, you can just strip the leaves, strip the stem back. You can do that, you know, strip that. But listen, blanch it and eat it. Crunchy, crunchy. Nice, isn't it? Put some oregano on it and you're good to go. And a little bit of olive oil. Yeah, so I won't cook this now. I'll wait for when the beef is almost cooked. And then almost cooked and I'll blanch it. Well done. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll leave them in some water. And would you put baby potatoes in the beef? Yes, you could do a lively chat, especially being Friday. Yeah, no harm. Probably every now and again. Then you know what I mean. Right. Now that is let me put the potato in. Then I can deal with the right. And I love to see when you're cooking and the pot's clean and pretty. You know what I mean? You get me? I'll show you in a minute. Yes, you could do that. Where's my apron? I need to put on my apron. Put my apron there. Oh, where I should put my apron? My DW. The DW this or this D? So I have nothing on it. Where's my DW? Thank you. Oh my God. Listen, I am just one of the few people out there. But thank you so much for, I'm grateful to hear that. Thank you. Hold on, let me put on my apron because my hands get wet. Right, we're going to talk Scotch bonnet peppers now. Now that behind me is cooking and I've got the plantain to fry. I'm glad to hear. I while I was in the store this evening, right? I saw I was in there and your local shop, you know everybody and you even when you don't know anyone, you tend to have a conversation and talk to people. So there's this gentleman in there and he said to me must buy the frozen beef and put it in the pressure cooker. I said, no, sir, I can't bother for because I want the bone, but I can't bother to go buy no frozen. So we did that talk and I said, I know you. And then when he started talking, I said, but I'm service your boiler before. He said, yes, sir, you are the lady. He said, watch me every day. He said to me that only a Jamaican could be doing this. Come and watch me with the apples when I was making the fertilizer soup, and him said the whole apple me I use and how me I stir, and so him really was watching for true. So, you know, we only can learn from each other. Simple. And the truth. Allow me to tell. So we're gonna get on to the Scotch bonnet pepper, you know. And I'm going to plug Humble Servant. There's a guy in Chicago. I think he has he's on Etsy. And I'm going to be very transparent. Very nice, isn't it? Thank you, Affairs World. Affairs World. Yeah, there's a guy in there's a guy in Chicago. His name is the website is Humble Servant. And when I came to London, when I started planting peppers, I obviously we go on the internet and we have more than one places that we look at. And believe you me, I remember hitting this lady channel, and her name is Claire's Culinary Garden. And that was the best Scotch bonnet pepper I've ever seen. She grows some of the best Scotch bonnet pepper, Claire. And I learned from her by using, where's the lady? Let me get this so the lady can 1 minute, guys. Yeah, I need to cover up the pot. Right, okay, so these are some stuff that you might need. So the lady, I don't know where she's gone. I said to her I would come back. Now she probably watched the replay. Let me cover up the pot here. Make the dumpling and the yam go on. Cook on the want a bit more water. Okay. Right, so it's good to go. Yeah, so Aunt Claire, as I was saying, she very good. That's why I'm saying I'm gonna be very transparent, right? Um and I used to get my seeds from Aunt Claire. But with Scotch bonnet peppers, and because we live in England, you have to start them off early. And sometimes the weather is touch and go. So you might not get a good weather. So if you start early, you can catch up on it. And sometimes, you know, we get the Indian summer, so we'll have late summers like October, November. So at least you're ahead. So if you start early, you have time to catch up. So I used to get the seeds from her and Humble Servant. And believe you me, this year, Humble Servant seeds, these are all Humble Servant seeds, right? They germinated within 5 days. They are so good. So good. And remember, I do not put no fertilizer on the seeds for in the initial stage of germination. I do not. All I use is the Durston soil. If you don't have good soil, good light, forget it. If you're growing inside, remember the light. Someone said to me, remember I said to you the seeds germinate better in the dark. So just think of your seeds being outside and you cover it under the earth. That's darkness in it. It's not seeing no light at all. So I normally cover it over with the tray or a plastic bag, but I keep watching to make sure that as soon as they germinate, they go towards the light. I'll show you that in a minute. But the soil, There are moments when you get some soil. There are times when you get some soil and the soil, the compost, they're rubbish. It's either they don't break down, they don't give them enough time to break down, so you have really bad, poor soil. But when I discovered the Durston soils, listen, man, I have some pepper them pretty like money last year. Honestly, really good. So you need a good soil, patience, time and patience. So you can get your seeds from I'm a servant. Oh, so I make a mess, you know. Humble servant, and I'm sure Aunt Claire, I think her Etsy is Jamaica Garden. So we're not doing any plug, but we have to, lift up everyone, put it that way. So, and the fact that my seeds are doing well, fingers crossed, we still have 2 months before they go outside. Anything can happen. Let me pause a bit and said, I'm so sorry for this girl in Jamaica. I think her name is Jessie. She lost about 8,000 pounds worth of pumpkin. I think about how much acre? A few acres of pumpkin. Some disease that I think I don't remember something rot or something. I can't remember what it's called. But loads of her pumpkins. I don't think she even had any. It's sad. So farmers, gardeners, or even someone who just plants something on their windowsill, everything is just touch and go. Because you can have this and then you go outside, anything can happen. But that doesn't stop you from making sure to take care of your plants. But yes, the person asked the question, how do I what my seeds? And as I said, I don't put any fertilizer on my seeds when they are in the initial stage when I sow them. And as I said, they germinate between. I don't think I have any. I bought his seeds and planted 10, and all 10. Yes. There you go. Yeah, watch both of you. Humble servant, home said help me as well. He's Jamaican. Yes, there you go. Yeah, his seeds germinated in 5 days. 5 days. Honestly, let me show you, because I don't plant everything at once. 5 days. And the reason why I say that you must have patience. So when you plant it, not just yes, Jessie Vi, she lost all our pumpkins. Must about how much 5 acres of pumpkin she lost. Remember the hurricane come and mess up our farm. No, the whole our pumpkin. It calls on a dry rot. It's another name they mention. But I think it's a lot of things that happen in the hurricane. So and the earth is still soft. I think I don't know. When I saw that, what we did? I go up on YouTube, I go up on Amazon straight away and bought one of those. Um, they what do you call it again? Or you put on the earth. What is something named Vi? Lord God, let me find it. I must can't find it. Hold on. Straight away. Once me see her, me say, you see how things can trigger you? The man triggered me to cook the beef tonight. And when I saw Jesse, something, I think me save it, Let me see. I think me save it. Hold on. The earth cover. My God. Yeah, I think I saved it. No, I'm not have it. Mm-mm. But it was in the gleaner. But yes, me order the earth. Me order the something. Amazon. Heavy duty, see there. The membrane. Fine. Me go on Amazon and order the membrane straight away. Because not usually what I do. I don't know, where did you get the spray bottle? Okay, I got them in one of the local shops. One of my local shops. I have two. Always have two because sometimes the nozzle the thingy bob can, and I have a big one too, so you can have one when you're outside. But let me tell you something, right? Yes, but let before we go this, so the membrane. When me see Jesse, so me run go by the membrane because me say I must urge why the pumpkin, 'cause the pumpkin are like water, you know that. They not like too much water. No. So I always cover my raised bed so the soil stay dry. Every year me do that. I cover the raised bed so it stay dry until when me ready to plant. So me run go by the membrane. So that trigger me off, you know that. Seriously. Yes. One thing that what I find last year is that when you water the plants, the what's it called? When you spray the leaves, what is something of the water name? The water so full of lime scale, so you find that your leaves go white. So look out for that. So if you're spraying your plants, um I don't know, you might have to use rainwater or something, but when I miss them, I make sure they feel like they're outside the early morning dew, and I put the fan on them as well. So that's another tip. So I don't fertilize the young seeds. I wait until they're three, four, six, eight leaves. Yeah. So like this. Wait, let me put it. Hold on. Let me put it. Oh, yeah, like this. This now is coming up with their true leaves. So that's, you might see just about pushing out their true leaves. But what I find, what I notice with the Scotch bonnets, them, they take their time. Once them burst through the soil, they take their time. Yes, but when them get going, nothing can hold them back. You see what I'm talking about? When they get going, I'm so proud of them. So these are all the humble servant seeds, and I have Jamaica Scotch bonnet seeds. I have seeds from my own thing. So me full of Scotch bonnet this year. Lots of Scotch bonnet. And my uncle sent me Scotch bonnet seeds as well. So you know, but yes, let me tell you the trick. Why my this is it. Get yourself a grow big. As I said, I remember when I stumbled on Claire's YouTube channel, and then she started to coach me into telling me what to buy and all of that. And this is one of the stuff that I use. It's or if you're doing, what do I call it, if you're doing cup in a cup, you can use this as well. So there was another one, there's another thing, I forgot the name now, but yeah, this the good soil, the light, and this, just a little tip of this, and just bottom feed. Don't throw it on the leaves. Just put it inside. Yeah, I mean, as I said, if you missed it, unless it's looking dry when it comes to here now, them all right. You see the difference when you put the mist on there. Looks good, very good. But I tell you, the trick is now is the light. Let me get this for you. Invest in some grow big. A lot of people who grow big. Yes, very. And the other one as well, when you do the what the cup in a cup name again, Vi? You said me have too much on my brain, I can't remember nothing. I soon tell you about that. Yeah, grow big, and another one, I forgot the name now, where we use the when you put the cup in a cup and you see the roots start coming through like that. Yeah, that's another way you can grow your peppers. But yeah, let me plug in the lights so we can talk about the lights. I think that if you can't afford to, woo, you see how bright the light is? Ah, if you can't afford these eggs, I think they're about £50 on Amazon. If you can't afford them, just use what you have. I always say in my videos, just it's what works for you. Just use what you have. So right. So turn that off. When you buy the light, it comes with the directions, obviously. And you get attachments if you want to hang it, and you get a thermometer as well. Hydroponics. Thanks, Vi. I know it's a Vi did it for me now. Okay, let's say hydroponics. I'll leave that there till after. Okay, so then the light goes in stages, and everyone does their thing differently. Oh my God, you never use it directly. Never, never, never. These are so concentrated. You never, don't try it, you will lose your plants. They are so concentrated. You just need probably even half a teaspoon can give you a gallon when you start doing your peppers. Don't, oh, look, this will last me for next year. Unless we decide to start sell peppers and whatever. Never use it directly because it needs to be diluted down. It is so strong. This is full of nitrogen. This is the initial one is nitrogen. If you look on the readings at the front, 644, lots of nitrogen. But you have to know when. So in this at this early stage, nitrogen, you build nitrogen, leaves, and build up the energy in the plant. So this help it, and then you need to move on to the next stage, right? But because me indoors, we just use this. It's very much inorganic, so not everybody can go organic all the way. Because I'm in London, I make my own, which you guys will see, but I use this. And the hydroponics. Hydroponics is another good one. The feed for the peppers, you can use hydroponics liquid as well. But never do this. And I mean, even when I make my own fertilizer, I still water it down. I will pour it on the plant and I'll hose it down. You never do nothing neat. It's too much. It will burn your plants. You don't want to lose your plants. Okay? Right, with the lights. The reason why I suggest this type of light, I think I was watching a lady growing peppers, because this is how we learn. And listen, I've had them for years. Very good. Right. So it's got two stages, two thing at the side here where it says one is bloom and one is veg. So when the peppers are in the initial stage, I will use the light that says veg. So I'll put that on. So you see that. So that's just a light to sit over the peppers. Right. But this light I use when when the seedlings are emerging from the soil. This is the right one for it, the veg. Yeah, this is the right one. Then it goes on to the red one. Not so much the red one. This is the so the first one is for the germination stage, yeah? And then this is the growing stage. You see where the hold on. You see how the leaves are growing nicely? I left them on with this light today, and I came back and they were beautiful. So this is the growing stage. Then you turn off the veg, and this is what you get. The dark red. You see the dark red? You can see? The dark red goes over, and that's the blooming stage, right? So there's three. Hello, good evening. So you can have different, you can have just, how should I put it now? There's fluorescent lights. You can have hello Urban Gardening Chronicles. How are you? You can have you have some of the lights you can just clip onto the edge of your shelves. So if you can't afford this one, you can have other ones that you can use. But it depends how many peppers you're growing, because I'm growing a lot of peppers. The clip-on ones, I them in the shed right now. We couldn't bother with it because it it beams in a little bit on the plants, but this covers a wide area, you know. And as I said, this evening I came home and I left this on. I remember you need to have them on for about 12 to 16 hours a day. They need proper sunlight. Just they're mimicking the sunshine, you know. Remember, someone said they keep their lights 2 or 3 inches from the seedlings. But I don't have the space. They let me down too. I have to upgrade. Thank you so much. They let me down. Yeah, they let me down. I even buy ones with the lights inside of these propagators. Yes, they let me down. Well done. They let me down. So I was gonna say, right, when I came home this evening and saw my peppers, oh my God, I was I could not. I had to put up I had to take some pictures. You see, but I'm going to separate them tomorrow. I'm going to put them so they can get space, because if you notice, they're spreading out. You see, they want look. They're spreading. Look, this is just one plant. You know, they're spreading. They just need to. Oh, your light is not available. Really? We say. Where's my bite out by? Buy me back the light. I think there's alternative though. I'm sure there's alternative. Oh God. And they what it is as well, guys, it has a fan. There's a fan at the back. So when it's when it says you can leave it on for 12 to 16 hours, don't worry about it. So because the fan comes in, the fan chips in. This is why when you hear me doing the videos and you can hear that noise, but just discount the noise. Just just thought, oh well, put up with the noise because it's part of the lights. It's very good lights. Very, very, very good lights. The lights are on in here. Me not care. I mean, you can use different lights. And as I said, people said they'll keep them 2 3 inches off the plant. But this is shelves height. Them stay, so I would say my shelf is about a foot high. Each shelf is about a foot high. And the light's so good it beams down on there. This is what I'm saying. If I was to put, just look. If I was to put this 2 inches, you see that? 2 3 inches from here, it would be too much. Can you hear the fan? The fan make noise, man. It's quite kind of, that would be too much. 2 inches or 3 inches from the plant. Just for me, it's too much. Obvious. Okay. Right. I was gonna say to you, right, when very low sun. So when you put one on, one fan goes on. Yeah. When you put these two on, the lumen, yeah, talk about the lumens. I didn't want to go in that yet because I want to do a video about the lumens is the strength of the light. So you're preempting me, man. You're preempting me. I didn't want to do anything much about the lights, but I just want to show you. because I'm going to do a video on lights. So you're preempting me. Well done, well done. The bright student at the back of the class who or in the front, wherever. Yeah. I was gonna say to you, right? Just think of the sun coming down on the plant, yeah, in your garden. The sun ray is very, very hot. So these, the higher it goes, obviously, it doesn't give the heat so much because it gives off a lot of heat. You know, these lights give off a lot of heat. But for me, the shelves height work for me. But yes, if you have this, you have gold. Believe you me, get that and your peppers. And I'm not hiding nothing. I'm being transparent. The seeds, them just right now, me feel like you know, when you, I don't know, me feel like a proud mommy. Me just feel so good. How my peppers them just, and then look at these ones that come up. I want it for work, but I love it. I just love it. Seriously, I just love it. I remember all right, okay. Hold on. Let me get this now. Yeah, these ones are the ones I planted from November, if you can see. But if you have your peppers and you have them planted quite a while inside, you might probably want to. Don't worry. Hold on, let me plug this out. If you see the leaves going funny, don't worry about the leaves, right? You know why? They'll the old leaves will fall off, they'll dry, fall off, and it will start to put new leaves in. You see? They'll start to put, these are from November, but I'm doing the cup in a cup method. I put some stone in the bottom. So whatever water it needs, it goes and it picks up. You see the roots pushing down to catch the water. I'm gonna do another video on this as well. So I just thought I'd show you. But yeah, remember I spoke about the overwatering caught me out because I put some of the plants in these cardboard, biodegradable pots. And you have to be careful with them. You know why? When them dry, them dry. And when them wet, them wet. It catch me. Me not gonna tell a lie, it catch me out. Me have them in a their little pot like this, the little one. And because they're sitting in a container, they're moist. And when you think them dry, one whole heap, it's so condensed with water down here. So watch out for these ones. If you use these mold, yes, thank you, Urban Gardening Chronicles. Thank you so much. If you have, listen, I don't know what people ask when I get the time from me. I don't know, I don't know. But if you don't take care and look and observe your plants, things can go funny. So as you said, yes, the mold. So I had to strip away these and put them in the container itself. But because you find that the roots can come through here, they push themselves through because remember, as I said, it's biodegradable. But if it has too much water, it's hard. I had to strip everybody out and put them on the heat mat. But one thing, guys, is that anybody can plant peppers. You know why? They are very forgiving and they're one of the most hardest plant to die. They don't die so easy on you. So unless you don't care your peppers, then then that's the only way we can say. But they're really good, really. And look at this, look, they start to put out. Look this, look at that. I think we have one here that has make a note of it. You remember I had one that had three The first, the cotyledons, the three for it sprouted with three leaves. This is it, you know. This is it. Scotch bonnet umbel. Make sure some right today, sir. It sprouted with three leaves. And look at it. It started to put more, it started to put let me see if I can get it. I wish I had my phone to use. Look, they start to put young leaves out already. I am looking forward to a bumper year of Scotch bonnet. I am going to have an open day right here, and I'll be selling peppers in those plastic bags. So watch it, yeah. Listen, and if you notice that my Scotch bonnets them are in succession, then the plant look. There's a hole in there. I don't know that already, not you. Right, let's have a look at this meat that I got on. Yeah, that look good. Put on some more water on the fire. So, any more questions on pepper? And what are your best peppers to plant, guys? What I discovered last year was the tomato peppers, and I'm growing them again this year. I think I have a few of them. The glossy leaves. Thanks, Vi. The tomato peppers was one of my favorite that I grew last year. I really love that. But I wow, oh my god. Cayenne does well for me. I'm growing the orange ones for first time. Really? Hi Julie. Bird peppers. I'm planting those tomorrow. Yes. Funny you say that. I have that down to plant tomorrow. The orange, did you say the orange? Did she say the orange? Cayenne, orange. Yeah, I always grow those one. The purple one. Oh my God. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Oh. I am growing some unusual one this year. And the leaves are purple. I don't know if you can see. You see the leaves, how they're purple? Hold on. The leaves are purple. I don't know if you can see. The leaves are purple. Can you see? Yeah, they're purple. These are just coming up as well. Hold on. Hold on. These are just, yeah, these are just, so I think I put the names of them in here. I have so many unusual ones that I'm growing this year. How is the pot going? Pot looking. I'm cooking beef, Julie. So there is the chili, white, and chocolate. I don't know which one it is. There is the green. I've got a green one. Hold on. I think the purple one is the Jolokia. And I've got the Zimbabwe black. So I've got the Zimbabwe black one. I've got the orange Scotch bonnet, golden jalapeno. I've got a few of them. I will find them out when when the time come. But yeah, and if you sow your seeds in these little containers, you'll find that some will germinate before some. So don't feel despondent. Don't feel like, oh, you're going to have to run and plant some more. Because if you look, let me show you. You see the difference with these? They were all sown the same time. And look, you see that one just, let me help it. I normally help them, you know. Look, let's help him up. You see how me help her up? Look at live. You see? You see how me help her up? I help them, you know. You have to get them a start. You know, when baby are born, you have to take it to, you know. Thank you. Take care and come back again. Oh, thank you so much. Come back again. I should say, are you on YouTube? Because if you're on YouTube, guys, just let me know so we can come over and support you. The soil I use, I don't know if you get it. If you're in London, it's called Durston's. You want me to get it and show you? I'll happily do that. I don't mind. Hold on, let me see how my pot look. Just waiting on the beef too. Let me put little let me put some bouillon in it, you know, because thicken him up a little bit. And some sauce. I was thinking, should I put some baby potatoes in here? Think I should? Some baby potatoes. Right, let me get the you want to see it? Okay, no problem. I can do it for you. All right. Right. So here it is. I don't know if it's sold online. I don't know if it's sold online, but this is where I got it. Dirt, seed, and cutting compost. And I can show you what it looks like as well. Let me get my thing. Well, it's a garden and question thing, so I'll do anything for you guys. One moment. Oh, God, me. I made a mess. Right. I think the reason why this soil, here it is. It's very dark, right? You see? Very dark. Let me show you the one in the back. When it's moist, I pour some from the bag just now so you can see. When it's moist, what it looks like. So let me tell you what it is. It's peat base. See that? So that's very moist. So it's very peat base. You have a good look? Great. Let me put this back outside. Hold on. I got my molasses delivered. I got my molasses delivered today as well. So this is another thing for my plants, molasses. All right. Oh, man, it's heavy. Hold on, let me wash my hands. So everybody must flourish with their peppers this year. Everybody must flourish with their peppers this year. I want to see gardens of peppers. There's a guy I follow, Natalie. He does chilies. Oh my God, the man has some chilies. Fatali. I think it's Fatali. The man has some chilies. I would love to visit that man. Do you know him? Fatali chilies. Yeah. He grows some of the best. Oh. He grows some of the best chilies ever. Fatali, something or another. Well, yeah. So as I was saying, right, if you really and truly sow your seeds, as I said, some take longer than some. Not like this year, me say mine. I was shocked. These were the ones. 5 days. 5 days. It was I couldn't believe it. I'm thinking, hold on here. Them start come true. So, but yes, and I missed. I make sure check the bottom as well, yeah? Look under the bottom. See how look, you see the roots start this you see the roots start to come through for this one already? But just check the bottom because sometimes you get a bit of misting at the bottom. So they might not need too much. But yeah, I just miss them. I just give them some let them feel I didn't get look of water, you know? Not too much. Right, look, even this one will come through late. Late. Love my peppers. Love them. Right, any more questions on peppers? Chochos. I'm growing chochos as well. Did I show you a little callaloo that is coming up on here? You see? It's a bit early. Callaloo. Yeah. I really could do with a big allotment, but I'm satisfied with my back garden. And remember, if you're growing peppers, some peppers more than some needs it's the agriculture molasses. Yeah. Agriculture, but I don't know about that. I've never used it on, but it's the agriculture molasses. There's one that I use. It's in the shed. And I think it's coming from an international country. I can't remember the country now, but guess what happened? The molasses itself is 20 something pounds, but they're charging 30 something for delivery. I think I have enough out there, but this one here is another brand I bought. Let me show you. This one is just as good. I think this one is so heavy. Hold on. Hold on. It's so heavy. I need to. So heavy. Right, okay. Yeah, it is. They'll tell you on the thing though for plants, you know. But yeah, the one I normally use, I'm gonna show you. Let me get my phone and show you. You can buy that one. That one is so good. So good. Let's see how the meat is coming out. We want the meat to be tender. Tender. So the food cook already. Yeah. Woo! Keep it down very low. Right, so we keep that down low. I'm gonna show you. Me not buy no, I mean, needs must, put it that way. If you have to, you have to. But let me look. Hold on. Molasses. Yeah, they're too awful with the delivery. I'm sorry. Molasses for plants. £33, you know. This one here is 13.25, and it will tell you if it's good for plants as well. But the one that I have it in the shed. I use it every year. But I thought let me buy this just in case. It's just as good. It's just as good. One moment. Okay. Right. So this is the molasses that I use. Obviously, you can see that it's coming from it's coming from a different country. You see that? 100% natural, universal use. Very good. Very good. And I hit my pepper for them look. So the soup, I made that soup. But this one is it's good. So you seen it here first. How many? Okay. And it's the same size as well. Oh, ah, oh, it's heavy. Ah, molasses. So they basically, it says on the they use it for horses and whatever. But when you read the thing, it says it can use for plants as well. Yeah. So if it's good for horse, it's good for your plants. Yeah. When you read it up, let me show you. It says good for. You can use it for plants. See, try that one. If you can't buy the other one, mix this one and use it. I soon tell you where it says there. So customers find the molasses to be of good quality with one mentions excellent for vegetable plants. So you can use it on your vegetables, right? Very good. It's the you know what it is? It's the sugar in it that helps to build the plants. Yeah. So try that one. If you can't afford to buy the other one, try this one. Yeah. It's just as good. Mix it in your mix it in your kitchen scraps when you're stinging nettles, anything that you use to what's this? Oh, I'm gonna spray. I was wondering where the water come from, but I forgot I was spraying. Anything that you use in your 101 44 minutes. Oh my god. But I have to stay until the dinner cook. So let me bring the plants back. Because I think you've seen. I might just leave one just in case anybody wants to see. Put that over there. And then start to Hold on. There we go. Tomorrow now they come back in here, so because and then you see the chocho still doing good. Right? And the gungo peas, they're good. I'm just gonna take my time and bring them back. So by that time now the meat will done cook. Oh. Hey. It's not an easy work, my dear. It's not easy at all. It's a lot of work. I don't know. I finished working today after 5, almost 6 o'clock. Stop at the shop to get something. Oh, this moment. Stop at the shop to get something, and it never easy. It's color me. I'm gonna take him out because he might himself too. And you can know the difference with these peppers. So tomorrow I'm sowing more seeds. Hmm. I'm sowing more seeds tomorrow. I might need someone. I might have to hire someone. I might have to I may have to hire somebody. Yeah. So these ones are the old ones. We'll talk more about this another time. Okay. Another time. Oh Lord, I think I'm so tired. So I'm going to put on let me wash my hand. We're going to put on the broccoli stems now. I think I need to slice them down a bit. Broccoli stem. Let that boil, and then I have the plantain to fry. Who's with me today? Oh my God. I get the plantain to fry. I'm trying to see if I can get this one on the back there. Now go hold it all. Hey, hold. Okay, so that goes right there. So is everybody all right? Did you learn anything new today? It's warm in here now. Warm, 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 warm. Anything new today? Right. Let's have a check on my thing. It look like my plants my video take off. Guys, remember to go over and give the video a little push for me, please. Thank you. Please and thanks. Give it a little push. The latest one. Give it a little push there for me. YouTube, I push it YouTube, I push it, man. Ooh. YouTube is pushing it. We're talking about there's this lady, guys. I know this one. Oh, this I know she. There's so much farming videos that you wonder, wow. Ooh. People going into farming now, you know. People are going to farming to till people have plant up there and something. Oh boy. My life is still like a funny video there, bro. With Trump and dance and no sir. Now let me taste the meat and I want to see if it's ready. Ready. Ooh. Ooh. Almost. Yeah, man, it's tender. You know when the meat tender? Look. You see? I'm going to try this meat. I'll try this. It's hot. Very live.
Put this in the fridge for me, please. Thanks.
Hot. Look, hot.
What are you cooking?
Beef. Mmm. No. I'm not.
It's finished.
Tender. Can't turn me off now.
Beef and broccoli.
Oh, it's nice, man.
Put this in the fridge, please.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
It's tender. What? Let's put a little bit more water upon him and something one. One more push. And get some onions, some sweet pepper, and some tomato. And cook him down. Which one is the time in the day? Thyme, tomatoes. Yeah. Drop that in there. Dinner ready. Friday night and we having beef. Man, you know what for this meal here in the restaurant? You know how much this meal costs in the restaurant? Come on. Come on. I'm going to share it now. I'm going to see how it's. I'm going to see. Mm-hmm. This a dinner cost 40, 50 pounds. Some table. Some table. You can't buy this a dinner. You can't buy this a dinner, you know. Sweet pepper. Beef and sweet pepper goes very well. Did you know that? Right. You didn't know that beef and sweet pepper go well? No, but I'm not gonna put the baby potato in there. I'm not bother with it. That's too much. Big money, Miss Donna. Beef are expensive dish. You did ever heard me think you're gone? I thought you retired to bed. You think you retired to bed? So bad. Let me bring over the pot so we come on to know if you see everything. This is Friday night. We're done up cooking. Hey. So there you go. Have a look. Come up closer and look. Draw close up, man. Come. Let me put a little something in there. Come closer. I have an avocado too, you know. Have some salad here. Have some avocados. And some veggie. Ah! Yeah. Where is Bear? Come closer, man. Jump close. Are you get ready for bed already? Say pot boil over. Don't worry about that. Look. See the dumpling and the yam and the something? Right. See? Dumpling, yam, and potato. Right? Woo! Want to know if you see everything? This is live TV. Posh spice don't have anything. Yes, love. They might pour a little more water over it so keep it fresh, you know. You don't know, so them keep the food in the restaurant. You don't know that? They pour that water over it. I mean, I cook with salt, so pour a little water over it so it keep fresh. So I'm doing the broccoli stems now. And then you're gonna see the hold on. You want to make it out of the something potato. Yeah, I'm gonna put the potato in there. I said I'm gonna put it in there, but I'm gonna put it in there. There's no rush. So to keep the grown provisions fresh, put some fresh water on it. Yeah. Yeah. There's tricks in business, you know. Tricks in business. I'm gonna fry the plantain yet. Who that there? Miss Donna. Hope Academy. Well, go on, Hope Academy. Me there, man, me there. And as soon as the beef are coming pretty like a money. Stay there. Beef are coming pretty like money. I'm telling you. Normally drop one carrot in there, but I'm going to drop the potato. The baby potato. Yes, bear. Lie down in your bed and watch me, love. But bear, you know see Muta Baruka waiting pan the Buju Bantan thing, you know. Him say after him poem then get the song, the lyrics from. So this is something I done. But Errol, they in an one sauce and there for one sauce and him look like him no more than we still. But him say him coming, come do him time him like and him gone. That's good. Muta Baruka say after him lyrics. Mighty God. Well, you know, I say all along me talk when they say Winnie Wonder. Me the things are young, somebody we never know say are old man. You never know say Winnie Wonder old somebody. Eh? You never know say a old somebody, man. Well, I mean, I tell you money can't cause problems, sir. Why money cause problem? Only God knows. A problem. The beef tender is ever nice. Yeah, man. Ooh, this cook down here now. Oh, there. It's a cook down nice ever. I didn't put any pepper on it, you know, but I should. Sometimes I don't want to spoil the food, you know. You know, you don't want to spoil the food. I'm going to drop one whole pepper in there. When all from one by yes, Muta Baruka say for him poem them get the murder or something from. So this is something that look like in a done. In a done at all. Right, let's add some of this inside there. That but well, yeah, what happened now? So now that Muta come out and say for him something. So would you cost Muta Baruka too? But you no have no filter, no where free mouth is concerned, no. You not have no filter. So is he coming out to say is Buju coming out to cuss Muta Baruka? Cause Muta will just give him as good as him get as well. A lie? Right. So you know when you're boiling something on the fire, when it's a humble the cooking process, you put it under the pipe and stop the cooking process. So I'm gonna put the I'm gonna this should be all right. Hold on. This is something they do to keep this green. See? Yes, love me. I have to do everything with there. See, this is the. I'm just gonna put some olive oil on this now. Usually, see like how this water boil now. Let me tell you something. Let me show you. See like how I boil the broccoli in the water. Usually, I would cool the water and bring it outside and water the peppers them too. The other little something I build up, So me have one something outside. Me go cool this now and send it out there. And put it out there. Yeah. All the peeling skin goes outside. Put them in a barrel. You can make the soup. Mm-hmm. Right. So a little bit of olive oil on here. Ooh, there's a fork. It's a Friday night meal me and cooking, so you go eating no matter what time it's got people there restaurant now. I look all 12 o'clock them a watch for see. Yeah. All 12 o'clock them I look for going. All 12 o'clock them I look for going. How do I start my thyme seeds? Thyme is one of the easiest thing to catch. Just cut them and stick them in the ground. If it wasn't too late, but I carry one can show you me have outside. And you can add little salt on this as well. Just sprinkle a little bit of sea salt on there, and you're good to go. And if you want to jazz up the flavor, you have your oregano, you have your parsley. Yeah. I think which one of them I have? The other one in it. I have one. The dry parsley. Just sprinkle a little bit of dry parsley on top. It just increases that flavor. And even that, it's gonna taste boring. You got joke. You have to know if it jazz it up, You have to know how to jazz up the thing, man. Right, so all I have left now is just make the potato boil on a little bit. We're good to go. Right. So while that is being thyme seeds. No, I never really plant thyme seeds before, so put this over here. I go fry one plantain. One plantain I have to fry. The good old Dutch part. Come on now, Friday night. What a friend we have in Jesus. All our nothing to bear. What a friend we have in Jesus. All our to bear. Who knows a song? Na 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 na. What a friend we have in Jesus. All earth nothing to bear. Da, na, 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 na. Come on, Friday night. It's Friday, baby. Oh. Baka kill me look at Sunday. Right. I'm going to fry my plantain. Go over there. From midnight tonight, me I eat my sorrow. I can't stay there. If I'm midnight tonight, me I eat. If I'm midnight tonight, one of them planting here. Greetings to Miss Donna. Hello, Donna Whitaker, and I hope I can be. I want one of the ripe planting. Which one to use, guys? Come. Now look. Which one look ripe? Which one look much riper? Come on. What a friend we have in Jesus. All our dreams are to bear. Cause we do not carry. Which one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number. This is called interaction, guys. Come on. How much planting you see here, so? How many plantings you see here? Thank you, Vera. Thank you, head girl. Thank you, my darling. Look after Donna. How many plantings you see right here, so? Vera, me I try to do this something where miss everybody I do. How many plantings you see here? 6 plantings. You're wrong or my right? How many? 6 planting. You're wrong or you're right? We can't remember how they do this something, you know. And then win the money from their partner. 6 plantings, right? So let's head on toe. Head. This is the head. You know them have the head. You know where the planting cut from? You know where the planting cut from? This is where it cut from. It cut from up here, so. It's a big banana, right? So the planting hang down like that. So when it's on the tree, this is how it hung. And that's the bottom, right? So how do you know when the planting is ripe? Tell me. How do you know when your planting is ripened? Are these planting ripened? And it's the reason why I said that. You want to see my face? I mean, set the camera, man. I mean, set the camera, Vero. All right, let me push it out there. So, you want to see my face? Okay. Why you want to see my face? Why you want to see my face, Vero? I mean, set the camera, so. So, right, 6 planting, yeah? Are they ripened? Are they green plantings or ripe plantings? Are they ripe or are they green? Because you're going to judge now if they're ripened. Because sometimes the planting green inside, but it will look ripe outside. So tell me, you say ripe. Okay. Because there are people who would say this is not ripe yet until it black. That's what them call. It's the truth. The planting looks not very about come on, come try grow it. So very ever the plantings look. I love that. That's a clever move. See me there, but I'll be party. That's a clever move. It look ripe. Right, so we're going to cut some planting tonight. It look ripe. So which one look riper than which and the other? The one is fat and nice, don't you? You go take that one there. Him hard still, you know. Him hard. Right, so we're going to put these, make them see so I can look on them and salivate over them. Because my left, your right, those plantings look much riper. My left, my right. So I'm going to go for that one then, yeah? Right? I'll go for that one. Right, sir? Go for that one. Right? And do you wash your plantings then when you get them as well? Because remember, I have every whole heap of hand, I feel them up, you know. You know that. Right. And how do you slice your plantains? No, people don't know how to peel it neither, Tina. So let me show you. So see how golden plantain pretty now too? In the fully ripe. In the fully ripe. And that goes in there. Right. So do you give it like, because you know when you go to the posh restaurant, them kind of slice them that way, yeah. We're gonna fry them. You can tell, so they're not fully ripe. But you know you can keep them in the fridge and they won't go overripe. You didn't know that? And I normally eat them, but this one also. So I'll slice them like that. Right, so now we're gonna fry. It's oil time. We're gonna fry. Just a little bit. Oh, this is coming down nicely. Dinner soon ready, man. Me soon let you know go. You say chef I take too long? Oh, that chef I take so long, man. The pot was already hot. So I'm just put them in this. This chef is taking too long. I have not been lucky with time at all. Okay, let's talk it seriously then. Hope Academy. Right. Are you talking the Jamaica time or the Oregona, Cuban Oregona time? Because I've learned from the allotment that you just take the time. Just if you know what? Come back another time. I'll put it in a pot and show you. Because I have some in the front garden, and what I do, I just cut them, stick them in the ground, and them good to go. When you go to the allotment, I have a friend on the allotment, and he grows the best time. His time looks really, really, really good. And all he does was just pick them, stick them in the ground, just stick them all over the place. But I know what you mean. With time, some things, listen, I don't believe in the green thumb theory. I don't believe in it because I just think that everybody can grow something. But I just think sometimes the atmosphere might be the earth. It might be that you forget to look after it. Something, and sometimes something just don't take at all. And you may have to try more than once before you actually succeed. That's what I believe in. There's some things that don't do very well in this house. I'm telling you. All right, you see this plant here? It got disease last year, yeah? This got disease last year. And I took it outside. I literally threw it away. But it was on the table outside. And I took it up and I couldn't believe that it survived the winter. I can't believe that it survived the winter. And look, you see look, it's giving me all these flowers. So you just have to have patience with whatever you plant and just hope that it survives. And time is everything. A lot of time we want to see everything looking evergreen. We want to see things looking evergreen. But no. You don't think that they are in the garden center and the farmers, them lose out a lot like we, you know. Miss Donna, you don't go to church? What's that for? What do you mean if I don't go to church? Are you asking me if I go to church? I do. Just waiting on this plate here to. Oh. Oh. The dinner cooked now. Yeah. I go to church. I didn't put any pepper in the meat today because I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil the meat today, so I'm not gonna put any peppers in there. The meat is tender. Woo! All our sins and grief to bear. Oh, that's what you mean. We could remember a word. All our sins and grief to bear. It will come back to me if we start singing. Isn't it? What a friend we have in Jesus. All our sins and griefs to bear. 'Cause we do not carry. Can't remember the words. But it will come back to me. The dinner soon ready, man. I'm going to share what dinner. Can't wait to tuck in. I don't know besides touching. Well, I'm going to bake my sister cake tomorrow. Oh, gosh. But I want to set up everything for tonight. We have, when the weekend I'm coming, I'm going to mash up. Right, so that's done. Oh, hold on, let me put this in the oven. Dinner is done. Oh, you're talking about the planting. Okay. They're pretty. I like to see pretty. I love some big ones. And sometimes you get lucky to find some big ones. When you go to buy planting, do you go for the big ones or you just pick up any one? I like to go for the quality ones. Nice, big, firm, yellow, not soft. Because sometimes some of them get dented and they, not good. They get dented and they're not good. All our sins and griefs to bear. Yeah, that looks great. That looks good. That looks really good, man. Ooh. Dinner done now. Oh, I want you to see the dinner. Oh. Have a look. Look at that. I'm going to share it out now. Let's see. So you can see. Actually, hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me take out this something. So I managed to cook for you tonight. So look. And if you can see. Look at the sauce. Ooh. See? I'm going to share some dinner now. Hold on. Ooh. Ah, look at that. That looks good. Gresham. G. Hold on a bit. I'll share your dinner. Wow. Wanna see the dinner share out? Look on the beef. For the beef pretty with the red. Ooh. Is that enough? I don't know this. The two look a bit in the way. Ooh. And Celine, is that enough? Right. Have a look. That is dinner after. Oh, thank you, Vi. Look at that. Let me put some. So that's the beef. You can see the beef here. Right? Let me sprinkle. You want avocado, Gresham? So I'm going to go done now. I'm going to sit down and eat little food, yeah? Look at that. Let me get a picture of that. Thank you, Vi. It was nice having you guys here today. Thanks for joining. So I think we might do some Friday night dinner. Whoa. Look at the steam coming out of the pot. So in the plate, Gresham has beef, yam. So this is a Friday night meal. We got broccoli stem, got tomato, baby potato, beef, dumpling yam, and potato. There we go. That's a Friday night takeaway. Friday night takeaway. Enjoy. So let me say my goodbyes to you now, guys. You might see this on my thumbnail. So there we go. Enjoy. Thank you so much, Verify. All the new people that came through. Thank you so much for being here. Let me put this on side for Gresham. Hold on. Let me give Gresham a dinner, then I can taste the dinner so we're gonna see. Come, Gresham. Jay. Come in. Come eat some food. They have Friday night. Friday night takeaway. Let me get the napkin. I'm back on wine tonight. You know this something. Gresham.
Yes.
Oh, my never. No, yeah. Oh. Come. Ooh. I have to taste the food. Make them see. Me can't make honestly say. I cook on me and I taste when I taste. Eh? But I have to taste one of the dumpling or a piece of yam or something. Not true. Oh my God, this beef looks so delicious. And the broccoli stem. Oh, and the broccoli stem. Oh, bye. Woo. God is good. God is great. Let's thank Him for our food. Amen. Mm. Mm. Lovely. Broccoli stem is nice. The yam, soft. The beef, I don't know, look, tender. Ah, I love that. I love that. I love that, Anita. Steak in it. Look, tender. This beef is from the butchers. Tastes good. Wow. Vera. Woo. You know what, Vera? The yam just nice and the beef cook. I know when sometimes you cook beef, overcook beef, and it can trashy. The beef are good. Beef are good, Vera. I got it from the butchers. Just give me one little piece of like, I don't know if a brisket or something, remember? I mean, no, say it nice. Well, I'm not going to say. If not, eat some of my dinner too. Girl, all I used was olive oil and cook it down. You see? I'm going to put some baby potato in there. I'm going to put some tomatoes in there. Put one scotch bun, one hot pepper in there. Nice, don't you? I remember me pour the water on the food so it keep fresh. Pour the hot water on the food so it keep fresh. Thank you. Tomorrow. I'm gonna sit down and chat with you tomorrow. Tomorrow. Bye bye.